At small forward, Royce O'Neal. That's in front of you.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. Pass to Gafford. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And it's Beal in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Good.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. See if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Davis surveying the floor. No good on the 3. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Booker, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Tries again. Shots good by Booker.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. Beal with the steal. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Davis with a screen on Booker. Irving for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Booker, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thompson with it. Now Beal defending. Thompson surveying the floor. Down low. Here's Gafford. Outside for Davis. They need this one. And the layup is up and in.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Beal. Pass to Richards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side Irving. Front pass the arc. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 7.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. A 3 ball. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Takes it off the glass. He's got 9.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Martin's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Suns making a change here as well. Allen's checked in. Now here's Booker. Looking to end the run. Drops in the tray. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Davis with a screen on Booker. The kick out to Irving. The rebound by Richards.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Allen finds Booker. KD on the wing. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 4. Martin the pass to Christie. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Durant inside. He's covered by Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Moving against Booker. Irving kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. No good off the front iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Over Irving. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. 6 points for KD. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. Washington finds Irving. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Over in the corner, Allen. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. Irving dishes to Davis. Back to Irving. Here's Christie. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker up top, started by Davis. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Beal against Irving. Here's Booker, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Two on the clock, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Durant for 3. Blocked again. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Irving. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
A nice shot by Katie.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Washington. That one good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's Martin. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. Allen kicks to Booker. Now Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. KD on the wing. 10 points for him. That doesn't go either for KD. Dallas leading by 5. So the wing on the left. Christie the pass to Martin. And here's Irving. Martin inside. Defended by Richards. Washington, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the
2 minutes remaining in the
star.
fourth.
The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And the shot goes in.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Now Dinwiddie. It's Davis on the wing. Dallas again missing. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Here's Iguodala. O'Neal from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And stolen by Dunn. And Jones has it in the corner. Booker outside. Looking to get it going. Pass to Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis dishes to Marshall. to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Setting the floor for the Suns. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Iguodala in at the 5. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Can't cash in from close range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Here's Booker. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Booker. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. And it's off from three-point range. Jones with it. On the wing, Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Jones against Dinwiddie. There's the drive. And finished off by Lively.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Off with the layup. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And here's Marshall from the arc. Martin kicks to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. For 3. They get it again. They shoot again. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Dallas leading by 4. Now here's Dinwiddie. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Here's Dunn. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lively sets a screen for Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Iguodala. Booker in the corner. Takes a 3. And Lively pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Marshall's got 5 now.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
It's tipped. Mavericks leading by 7. Sweet move. Pass to Christie. O'Neal with the steal. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Suns on defense, trailing by 5. Marshall gets the bucket. Jones against Dinwiddie. Jones dishes to Booker. Outside, O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Durant, Bradley Beal.
Here's Christie. Puts up a deep 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. So efficient in there. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
6 to shoot. Here's Christie. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Christie's got 5 now. Suns trail by 5. There's Beal with the 3, and it's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Marshall passes to Christie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Suns have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Jones, no luck. Dallas leading by 5. Jumps up and finished off by Lively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for Martin. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Christie. And for the Suns, Martin comes in for O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Durant in the corner, it's Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
For the screen on Beal. Dinwiddie finds Irving. And there's the drive. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Offered a screen on Beal. Dinwiddie with it. Now Beal defending. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Booker, he's checked in for Allen. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Richards. It's tipped. Martin finds Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Mavericks leading by 4. Right wing. For the screen on Beal. Marshall dishes to Thompson. Here's Gafford. Dinwiddie against Booker. Davis has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Beal drives in, out to KD. Pass to Richards. It's good. Richards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
The first free throw is good. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. From deep three-point territory. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. Here's Richards. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And Davis throws it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Suns trail by 8. Beal taking his time here. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 8.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here is Davis. He's got 14. And that one, good. 16 points for him.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's KD. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 7. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen by Durant. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Gafford. Still scoreless.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Shoots from the corner. That shot off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that for us.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Davis. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's good from long range. Washington's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper. Analytically, people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bull, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Martin. Now, here's Bull. Outside, KD. O'Neal wide open. Back to Durant. And another shot. Booker taking the hit.
Booker showing some power.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns trailing by 13. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Bull.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Booker outside. High post, KD. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Knocks it loose. Beal with the steal. By himself. And finished off by Beal.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Mavericks leading by 14. Now Irving, 14 points for him. Driving the lane, and here's Washington outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bull setting the pick for O'Neal. A new 14 for the Suns. Lets it go from deep, and Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by O'Neal, and he drives in, and it's Washington missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Knocked away. Dinwiddie with the steal. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
On defense, the Mavericks. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Beal finds Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tough 2 from Durant.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Mavericks leading by 9. Davis with it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker looking around. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Durant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 21.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Washington passes to Irving. And Bull pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Bol Bol. Martin comes in for O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. No coverage that time. Christie's got 8 points.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
The wide open look for Durant. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Pass to Lively. Jones against Irving. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Durant drains it from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Here he goes. It's not going to go for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. And it's blocked. And they get it back. KD against Lively. KD can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving with it. He's got 18. And finished off by Lively.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in.
Nick Richards.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Jones finds Richards. Tipped away. Washington against KD. Shoots over Lively. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 13. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by Dallas.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Washington kicks to Thompson. Fires for three. Doesn't go for him. Suns trail by 15. Beal from long range. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Into the lane. And here's Washington outside. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 11 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And that one drops for him.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Lively a screen on Jones. Irving against Jones. Irving passes to Thompson. Pocket 6. Back to Irving. Over Jones. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Picking his shot very well. Kyrie, he doesn't let the clock dictate the shot that he's going to take.
Here's Richards. He's covered by Irving. Martin wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-5 run. Christie against Durant. Christie the pass to Irving. A three. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Mavericks ball.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three. Out to the wing. Here's Washington. A second chance effort. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by KD.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for... And let's take now this moment to bring up our... Our state. Farm. Assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Allen. Nick Richards out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Pass to Martin. Now Richards. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson finds Washington. Here's Christie. Defended by Booker. Martin against Davis. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
What is going on right now?
Suns trail by 18. Booker outside. Shoots over Lively. Booker's shot is good.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dallas leading by 18. Here's Christie. High post, Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 23.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Thompson right side. From outside the arc. Pass to Davis. Moves back up, and he hits the jump shot. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
There's no end to the number of ways Anthony Davis can beat you. Just think of one, and he'll beat you with it.
Allen kicks to O'Neal. Connects from 3-point range.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Outside, Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Booker the pass to Allen. Now here is Martin. Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Mavericks leading by 17. Thompson outside, shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Richards. From the arc. And Lively pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There's a screen. Booker outside. Martin dishes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richards. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thompson passes to Lively. Thompson against Allen. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Martin kicks to Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Left side, O'Neal. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Phoenix also making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Kevin Durant comes in for Martin. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so Bull nails both of them. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Durant. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
Bull setting the pick for Beal. Takes it inside. KD passes to Beal. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Second one is on Bull.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And here's Booker. Outside, O'Neal. Outside, Beal. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. For the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the 3-ball is good.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Dinwiddie for 3. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. KD a screen. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
KD against Dinwiddie. And here's Washington outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 9th assist in the game now. KD a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to KD. Booker outside. The 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Ball. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix with the ball. Now Kevin Durant. Outside Beal. Shot clock at 6. KD against Christie. The shot misses. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Gafford is screen on Beal. Back to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Durant's got 26.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. Here's Gafford. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dinwiddie against Booker. Left side Durant. Rebounded by Gafford.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop this shot.
At the line for Dallas.
1:46 left in the game. Booker outside. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 26.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Dinwiddie wide open. Pass to Washington. A 3-pointer is right on target. Washington's got 24.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Davis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
To the paint. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Durant. Can't cash in from the high post. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Davis finds Washington. 6 to shoot. Back to Davis. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Mavericks.